Hey everyone, welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. I'm so happy you decided to join me. I have another collab for you and we're going to get started right now. Alright guys, so this is the collab What Would You Make, and it's hosted by Connie's Wood Making and DIYs and hosted by Rustic and Lace DIYs, and its guest host is Crafted by Corey. I hope you guys enjoy, and definitely go check out the playlist and check out these wonderful gals. DIY number 1. So here I am. I'm going to start off with this wood birdhouse. Sorry about my phone in the background. I do change that eventually. I didn't realize that it was in my screen. But here I'm just starting off with some DIY, oh my gosh, not DIY, some antique wax, and doing it just with a baby wipe, and then I wipe off the excess and stuff. I did get a little bit off the bird on the birdhouse, but we're going to change that here just now. So here I am grabbing my DIY paint. I'm going in with Apothecary. And I just paint the entire birdhouse. Should have cut some of this out. You didn't need me to find me to grab my whole bird, my paintbrush and all that, but yeah, whatever. I grabbed one of these stencils. I got these from Walmart. These are actually Waverly stencils, and I thought this was perfect just to go around that little perch. I do grab my another DIY paint and go around that. I go in with some of my oh no, this is actually acrylic paint. This is an antique white, I believe it is. I forgot I went in with acrylic paint for this. I'm just stimpling it on. If you guys aren't familiar with DIY paint either, you guys, it's all clay based, very organic paint, but it all needs to be sealed. So you will see me do that here eventually, otherwise it will be reactivated with water. Here I'm going in with Mermaid, I think it's Mermaid Tail by acrylic paint. And I just felt like it needed a little birdie, so we decided to go in with a bird. And we're going to stipple him on to the next, it's kind of like the next panel over. Like he's gonna land on the perch. And now I'm taking my white wax, or not my white wax, excuse me, my clear wax, and I'm just sealing my DIY paint. So DIY paint needs to be sealed by like some kind of sealer or some white, either white wax, dark wax, or clear wax. And then it'll be kind of like a cured thing, and yeah. It'll also help if you want to use white wax. So this is going to be kind of like it's going to kind of lighten this color a little bit, but it's going to bring out some of the details and some of the wood of this project. And that's usually what they use this white wax for. It kind of gets all into the nooks and crannies and stuff. And that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just putting it on, and then I kind of wipe off the excess. And if you use white wax first, and then or if you use the clear wax first and then put the white wax on, and then wipe it back, it wipes back a lot easier. Otherwise, it's a lot harder to wipe back the white wax. I hope that makes sense, you guys. But I thought this turned out really, really pretty. It kind of gives it a little bit of a prettier texture look. This birdhouse is definitely going to be for inside. It's not something to put on the outside of your house, but definitely thought it turned out pretty. That's all I did to that. Let me know, guys, what you guys think. DIY number 2. Here I grabbed one of these wood planks from Hobby Lobby. I just went and painted the whole front of it with my DIY white swan, I believe it is. Just to give it a clear background. I had a lot of fun. I did this kind of a project on my last collab. It was Just Our Imagination collab with Rustic and Lace and Kathy Joe. And I really enjoyed it. We did actually with mouse traps. And I really enjoyed doing this. It was so much fun. I had so much fun doing it, but I wanted to do it on a bigger scale, just to kind of play around with it and have a little bit of fun. So I decided I was going to do this on this plaque. And you'll see what I'm going to do here in a minute. So I used to do scrapbook paper, or scrapbooking. I really want to get back into it. Guys, let me know if you'd like to see something like that done on my channel. I could definitely do a page here or there with some photos or whatever, if you guys are interested in seeing something like that done. Comment down below if that's something that you would like to see done. But yeah, these pieces of paper I got from Amazon in a bundle of just random paper. I don't know. It's been a while, and I ordered them just because it would be nice just to put on the background of some things and everything. Just some of them had like music notes and like cool images and stuff like that, like the pretty roses and stuff. It'd be cool for like backgrounds and stuff like that. It's pretty much the reason why I got them. I really liked this piano. I wanted it to look like it was antiqued, vintage, ripped, so I cut it out at first, and then I'm like, you know what, I want this to look like it's something that they found and wanted to save. So I decided I was going to rip it around the edges and glue it down. My glue stick also, you guys. I do end up going over all the sides of this paper with my hot glue gun because I don't know what it was about this paint and this glue stick, but for some reason it just was not sticking very well. But that's besides the point. I also did it with these little things. These little bundles of paper. They're like rice paper. I got all those off of Amazon as well. I honestly, when I ordered them, to be completely honest with you, I did not know that they were going to be this small. When I ordered them, I honestly thought they were a bigger booklet. So I was kind of disappointed when I got them. But to be honest with you, these are absolutely perfect for doing projects like these. See, I'm kind of gluing the sides down again on the big pieces of paper. Yeah, it did not stick at all. I don't understand it. But you'll see me try to stick them down again. Gosh, I thought I cut the... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, I thought I cut some of this out. Searching for stuff that looked appealing to me. I had her on another piece of paper. Here, I'm cutting it... Here, I'm gluing it down again. But, I really liked her face, so I cut her, or ripped her out, too. She kind of reminds me of, like, a fortune teller kind of. And I wanted more of the paper to show instead of the white board. I mean, I'm not saying that the white board didn't give it. I mean, you'll still see some of that, but I mean, I wanted more of the collage to show. Here now I'm going in with my hot glue gun, my hot glue gun, because it was just I was having enough of it. It was ticking me off. I'm going in with my X-Acto knife. I kind of get out of frame, so I do end up cutting it out. But I'm just going over the edges with my X-Acto knife to cut off the excess of that paper. Some of these are kind of thick, so I do kind of cut it with my X-Acto knife to go around the wood board. So I find a couple more of these little antique papers to glue down here. I really like her. She's all dressed for a wedding. She was really pretty. Finding little spots to set them. The little bird was really pretty. Kind of go up to the very top with him. He's kind of out of frame though. And I loved the little cherub. The little cherub was adorable. Now this is where I kind of start adding a little bit of the stickers and stuff. I have some stickers that I've had in my stash forever. These didn't have much of a sticky back on them anymore, so I grabbed some hot glue and I stuck them down. It's a little bird cage. These came from Dollar Tree, you guys. So these are all like gold ones. This one has a little bird sitting on a little swing in the little bird cage. I thought it was adorable. Buttons. I have the little pink button, and then I kind of go with a little like mustardy color. Kind of gives it a little more of a shabby chic country vibe, I guess. Just kind of what we're going with is shabby chic, I think. That little button there It's kind of like a little heart with, it's made out of flowers. It looks like a flower garland. I glued that down as well. That I've had in my stash forever. I got it from like a garage sale with like a whole bunch of different pieces in it. The keys were off of Amazon as well. I added another little bird from that packet. Looked like it was flying out of the cage. Out of that sticker pack that I was doing. And that is the end of it, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I think it was fun. It was absolutely adorable. I had so much fun doing it. DIY number 3. This I've had in my stash for a long time. I think I got this from a thrift store. It is a little wooden wagon. Obviously it was painted up for a little baby shower or something. I painted it white at first just because I wanted to cover up that it's a boy as easy as I possibly could. And now I'm going over it with Farm Fresh from DIY paint. I really wish I knew how they did the it's a boy, because you could still see it, but I just kind of flipped it over to the other side. It wasn't like really bad noticeable, but you could still kind of make it out. But you can't tell on the other side, so we just made it work. But I did do one good healthy coat on this, and then I grabbed some of these little banner stickers. I don't know where I got these. It said $1.41 on the back of them, so I don't know if I got them from like a thrift store or like a markdown from something. I don't know, but anyway, I had a little ribbon that I ripped off of something else. I was having a little bit of an issue because these holes on these little wooden banners were really hard, and I didn't want it really stiff to go through it because it would be really difficult. But I'm just trying to feed it through to make it look authentic. I do not show you all of it because, trust me, it took me a little while to get this done. I am threading 6 of them through here. This is the only one that kind of looked funky. The rest of them turned out really nice. But yeah, 6 of them through here. I probably should have just cut out more of this because you don't need to see me do 2 of them. You kind of get the gist of it. But anyway. And then we'll lay it along the little wagon afterwards. See, I am even out of frame majority of it. So anyway, so this is what it looks like. See, this one was kind of funky and I wanted to peel it off, but at the very end of this one was really stiff, so I couldn't even peel it off. It wasn't even going through the hole. So we just went with it. I should have. I kind of went from the behind of it, or behind it when I started it out, but oh well. It, like I said, it. Damn it, Tracy. I had to glue it all down. And then I go on with a paint pen, and I spelled out spring. And then I set that aside for now, and I decided I was gonna paint this little tiny birdhouse. I got this birdhouse for 50 cents at a thrift store. It's a little wooden birdhouse. I started off just going in with the acrylic paint, but it was the birdhouse was way too dark, and I should have just been smart enough to do that, or to know that, but you know, I'm not always that smart. I wanted to try to just hurry up and get along with it and whatever, so, but I wiped it off, and I did end up going in with white paint to lighten it up first. So I painted it white, and then I went back in with our princess pink. Much better. Sorry about that, guys. My dog is in the living room with me, so you might hear her barking. She likes to bark at strangers outside. We're going to try to keep her quiet. She likes to make herself known. Bisky. Be quiet, baby. And after that's all painted, I grabbed this little skewer. Bisky. And I cut the bottom of it to make it shorter, of course. And I just get a little dab of hot glue, and I stick the skewer down to the bottom of it. And I had to hold it there for a while to get it to stick. And then we come back in with our little wagon. I put some floral foam in the bottom of it. And I grab a bunch of my florals here. And we're just gonna trim. And start placing wherever you feel fit. I had some yellow. I had some little white ones. Just gonna try making it look springy. Some pretty pink. I even had some of these really cute little pussy willows too. I don't remember how long I've had these, but oh my gosh, they were so cute. I got these from Dollar Tree as well. But I've had these in my stash for a long time, you guys. I don't think I've seen these since. I also grabbed some of these pink flowers. They were kind of just in the little bunches. I don't know what any of these are called, you guys. I didn't even look. I just like the colors, so I just put them in there. And then at the very end, I grabbed my little birdhouse here, and I just plopped him down in the middle of it. And there you go. I thought it turned out super cute. You guys will have to let me know what you think. DIY number 4. Grab this wooden frame. I've had this in my stash forever. I actually got this, the side of a road, you guys, to be honest with you. And I didn't know what to do with it. I thought it was really pretty, but I didn't know what to do with it. This is actually one of the things that my husband actually hates about me crafting, is that I'll see something at the side of the road and I'll pick it up and he'd be like, what the heck are you gonna do with that? Why are you picking stuff off the side of the road? I said, because it was pretty. He doesn't understand the crafting mind. It's so funny. I'll see a piece of wood on the side of the road and I'll be like, honey, wood, and he'd be like, no. I said, pull over. He'd be like, no. It's so funny. But I saw, I had a vision, and it's getting so close to Easter right now, and I have always wanted to make one of these, and they are so simple. So I had some of this ribbon in my stash for a while. So as you can see, and like I said, it was so simple. I didn't even have to explain it to you guys. You know what it is. All I did was glue it to the edges. And I'm grabbing some twine, and I'm just gonna tie it in the middle here, just to kind of scrunch it up in the middle. I'm just kind of tying it, looping it around, and then I'm gonna tie it again and loop it around, and then I'm gonna tie a knot in the back. Don't worry, we are gonna cover that up, but I just wanted it to scrunch in the middle to make it look more like a cross. So pretty. Like I said, I've always wanted one of these, and I thought the hearts were really pretty. Now, I started off with cutting these, you guys. These I actually just got recently from a thrift store. If you're from my channel, and you've watched my channel, my recent thrift haul, you would have saw that I just recently went shopping for these. My problem with them is that I didn't actually want to cover up the entire middle section of the cross. I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to see that that's what it was, and I thought it was covering too much of it. So I actually went in with some of these pretty little sunflower tops. I cut them off, and I just went in with some of the sunflowers. I am one that thinks sunflowers are more for fall, but they are very bright, so I can see why people think they are more for spring. So we went that direction. And since it's Easter, I can see it being that, because they're bright and colorful and everything like that, so we went that direction. I did, however, grab a couple of these greenery off of those picks that we were going to use and just kind of stick them behind the sunflowers, just to give them a little bit of dimension. And that is all I did for this. I hope you guys enjoy. Final reveal, you guys. And I absolutely love this. Let me know down below, guys, which one's your favorite, which one you would like to recreate. And definitely make sure that you go check out the gals over in the playlist. Give them some love. Tell them that you came over from my channel if you haven't ever actually been over to their channels before. I'm sure majority of you have, because I'm the new one. But definitely go out and check out them. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give me a like. Comment down below. Tell me which one you guys like. I definitely love hearing everybody's feedback and letting me know which ones you like, don't like, whatever. I'm an open book. Don't matter. I'm cool. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Love all ya. Appreciate all of ya. And I hope you guys had a great time hanging out with me today. And God bless. And I am looking forward to another video with you. Bye, y'all.